Stay focused. FOCUS is just an acronym for fight obstacles, cancel unbelief, so you can get back to success. That's what FOCUS is. You got to fight your obstacles. You got to cancel the unbelief so you can ultimately get to the success that you want in your life. You made certain promises to yourself about the life that you want. You don't got time to be listening to people who don't get it, won't get it, can't ever get it. It's not for them. I'm reminded of the story of Noah, who had to build an ark. You know, Noah only had a word from God. That's all he had. Build. What's so crazy is there was no rain before that period of time. So God was telling him, I need you to build something that no one has ever seen before. The story goes on that God gives him a blueprint. He tells him all the tools he needs, the wood, the nails, the hammer, the et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He goes on to tell him everything. So he gives him a blueprint. But if Noah would have left the blueprint in blueprint form and never got to work, a flood would have killed him and his family. Some of us are waiting for God to work the blueprint when God already created the blueprint. He already gave you the idea. He's not going to work the idea. You got to work the idea. That's why you got to get back to doing what God called you to do. You got to get focused. And the story says that while Noah is building the ark, there's no rain, there's no clouds. The only confirmation Noah has, y'all, is the confirmation from people telling him what he's doing is not worth it. They are making fun of him for working the blueprint that God gave him. Let me go deeper. They are making fun of him for building a boat that is supposed to save them. See, some people in your life don't even know that you're a blessing to their life. Some people are making fun of you. Some people are talking crazy about you and don't even know that the dream that God gave you is going to benefit them. Come on. And you're going to allow what people say to you to stop what God is trying to do through you? Oh man, you done lost your mind. It's time for you to get back focused. There's an ark that God wants to build through you. Now watch this, y'all. And I don't usually break the text down like this, but I feel like it today. I got time today. Now watch this, y'all. The only confirmation that Noah had was the confirmation of people talking crazy about him. While he's trying to build the thing that God showed him, he got people trying to talk him down to their level. You ain't got time to be listening to people who are trying to talk you out of what God is trying to talk you into. But Noah was so focused on his assignment that while people are trying to tear him down with their words, he's using his hands to build up what God gave him. You got to watch your ears, because your ears can affect your hands. And all I'm trying to tell you is that the environment matters when you're trying to build the table, the dream, the goal that God gave you. You got to fix your focus on what God told you to do. Stay focused. Fight the obstacles. Stay focused. Cancel unbelief. Stay focused so you can ultimately have the success that God wants you to have.